Hey friends, filmmakers, and superfans! Most scripts I'm handed to direct fit a clear genre, but sometimes I'm asked where I'd like to slot a film based on my approach to the story. Not too long ago, I was given a story that was an obvious biopic, which isn't known for making a lot of money. I was told to make it into an action-adventure film without increasing the budget. Yeah. That required a significant rewrite and the embellishing of the true life story. Unfortunately, the book's author only wanted to add action to war scenes that were irrelevant to the main character. This opened up a discussion about blending genres to satisfy the main players. As a filmmaker, as a director, choosing a genre for your film is a critical decision that sets the tone and direction for the entire project. The genre you choose will impact the style, the story, and the characters of the film, ultimately determining the audience you reach. To help you select your genre, there are 3 things I'm going to cover today that will help you. When determining the genre of your film, there are 5 key areas of impact to consider. The first one is consider your interests and strengths. One of the first things to consider when picking a genre is your personal interests and strengths as a filmmaker. What type of movies do you enjoy watching? What genre have you worked in previously? And what did you learn from that experience? By choosing a genre that aligns with your interests and strengths, you'll be able to bring more passion and creativity to the project. Another critical consideration when selecting a genre is your target audience. Who do you want to watch your film? Straightforward. Different genres tend to appeal to different demographics, so understand your audience is crucial. For example, take a horror film. They tend to attract younger audiences, while romantic comedies typically appeal to women. By identifying your target audience, you can tailor your film to their interests and preferences. All right, next is evaluate market trends. The film industry is constantly evolving, and what was popular a few years ago may not be in demand today. So researching current market trends and analyzing the performance of recent films in different genres can help you determine which genre or genres are right for you or what was most likely to succeed. Next, you want to consider your budget. The genre you choose can also impact the budget required to make your film. Some genres, such as action or science fiction, require a significant amount of costly special effects and elaborate sets. On the other hand, dramas and comedies tend to have lower budgets and can be easier to produce. When picking a genre, it's crucial to ensure that it aligns with your resources. And finally, collaborate with your team. Picking a genre is not a decision that should be made in isolation. Collaborating with your team, including writers, producers, and cinematographers, can help you identify the strengths and weaknesses of the different genres to make an informed decision, especially if you're blending genres. Working together, you can explore ideas and determine which genre best fits your project. Take a look at things from the standpoint of evaluating your personal interests, because you are the director, identifying your target audience, because they are the people that are going to watch it, hopefully buy tickets, and analyzing the market trends so that you know what's going on in the marketplace. So do all this while, again, considering your budget and collaborating with your team. But what about those stories that don't fit into a standard genre? Filmmakers often merge more than one genre into their storytelling to create a unique and innovative film. So let's talk about the combining different genres and how it allows filmmakers to break away from the traditional conventions and offer audiences something new and exciting. So I put up 4 different ways that filmmakers can blend or merge genres. There's more than 4, but I just took a handful based on recent films I saw. So the hybrid genres, that's where filmmakers can merge 2 or more genres to create a new hybrid genre. Okay, I know that almost sounds redundant, but for instance, doing a horror comedy that combines horror with comedy, and you get something unique that blends scares with laughs. Genre bending, this occurs when filmmakers take a conventional standardized genre and add in elements of another genre to create a twist in the story or something unique and unexpected. For instance, the film Get Out takes the horror genre and blends it with social commentary to create a powerful and thought-provoking film. Next, we have genre mashups. Now, you've actually probably heard of these more than the others. These happen when filmmakers take 2 or more genres and just mix them together to create something entirely new. For instance, the film Cowboys and Aliens combines Western with science fiction, and voila, you have a unique, entertaining film. Although that one did not do so well at the box office. Now, genre subversion, this is when filmmakers take the audience's expectations of a particular genre and just flip it up on its head. For instance, the film Cabin in the Woods. It starts as a traditional horror film, but it subverts the genre by revealing a larger, more complex story. Now, by merging the different genres, filmmakers can create films that break away from traditional genre conventions and offer audiences something new and fresh. It's important to note that genre blending should be done thoughtfully and intentionally to create cohesive and engaging story. Make sure it's going to work. Now, what about the box office? We have to talk about the box office. Here are the top 5 movie genres based on box office success in recent years. First one, action and adventure. The action and adventure genre has consistently been one of the highest grossing genres in recent years. This genre often features thrilling action sequences, daring stunts, and exciting special effects. Successful films in this genre include the Marvel Cinematic Universe films, which you already knew I'd say, the Fast and the Furious franchise, and even the Mission Impossible series. The next category is really close, and you'll know it when I say MCU again. The science fiction fantasy genre has also been a box office powerhouse in recent years. This genre often explores imaginative worlds and futuristic technologies and can incorporate elements of adventure and action. Anyway, the successful films in this genre certainly include the Star Wars franchise, the Harry Potter franchise, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and on and on and on I go. Okay, let's go to the next one. Animated films. Animated films have become increasingly popular and successful in recent years. This genre often appeals to children and adults alike, and it can include a wide range of styles and themes. Successful animated films include the Disney and Pixar films, the Despicable Me franchise, and the Minion films. Next, we have comedy. The comedy genre has long been a popular choice for moviegoers, and successful comedies can often really lead to sequels and spin-offs. Now, that wasn't true in the past, but because of mashups and things, it is true today. So this genre includes a range of subgenres such as romantic comedies, slapstick comedies, dark comedies. Successful comedies, anyway, include the Hangover series, as I mentioned, Bridesmaid, and even the Deadpool films. The next category is drama. Now, drama Doesn't make as much money as each of the previous ones as I mentioned, but some good dramas can still pull in a nice buck or two. This genre is kind of a catch-all, though, for the films that focus on serious or emotional topics like love, loss, and family. Successful dramas can often earn critical acclaim and award recognition, especially if they come out somewhere between November, December, January. Well, not January. It's too late then. Those are the ones that they decide not to be up for an award. Anyway, they can also be box office hits, but it's a little more rare. Examples of successful dramas include A Star is Born, The Fault in Our Stars, and La La Land. Now, it's important to note that box office success does not necessarily equate to critical success. They are two different animals. Many excellent films in other genres may have performed poorly at the box office. Nonetheless, these 5 genres have consistently been among the highest grossing in recent years. So picking a genre is critical to your film being marketed properly. The genre also provides parameters for style. By focusing on the genre selection, the possibilities of bending genres or mashing them up and the different impact it can have on the box office is all going to be experimental on your part. But if you find something that really works, you're going to be way far ahead. Anyway, you will know exactly how to proceed with your creative ideas as you play and toy with your different thoughts on how to put these genres together. For more ideas on preparing your next directing gig, check out the link in the description for joining my free newsletter, where you can receive news and my exclusive content. And take time this weekend to go out and figure out what genre your next show is going to be. Have a great day.